for Zerg, though, in this Legacy of the Void style maps, it's going to come up fast for the Terran player. They will run out of those mineral patches, as we discussed in the Archon mode. And so he is going to have to take a third quicker than you would think would be comfortable if this were a Heart of the Swarm game.
Well, you know, it's also Flash, so I almost expected him to go triple CC before Barracks, so...
Yeah, I think actually Legacy of the Void will play out really well for Flash, who is just like expand hungry and turtle down and just have the best defenses ever. I mean, this guy is known to have like counted out the just perfect number of turrets to defend his base. Which is why back in 2011, he lost a very famous game to a Protoss player after he had been 19-0 versus Protoss. And he lost because he canceled a turret after the Protoss player had watched his videos and figured out that he actually does a calculation for how many turrets and where they're going to go on the map.
Wait, was this... Oh, I forget. I think I remember him canceling a turret and losing. And oh man, the Zergers are getting into the base and they're going to deny the landing of the factory. This is hilarious play from Mai. But he does lose the 2 lings. What game was this again? I forget. I think
Wait, are we seeing the Nidus here?
Are we?
Is there going to be a Nidus inside of the main base? We got to hold the front door as this is about to go down. The SCVs are poised. The worm has spawned. And you know what? The queens, when they pop out of the Nidus canal, they try and place down the creep so that way they can just expand the creep really fast. Those tumors do such a good job of expanding creep faster in Legacy of the Void. It's actually quicker than Heart of the Swarm.
Am I really far behind you or something?
You may be. Uh-oh.
Wait, what's your time? I'm at 3:40.
I'm at 5:32.
Oh shit, I'm 2 minutes behind you. What the hell?
You better refresh your stream.
I just refreshed it. I'm seeing the players' faces now. What is this? Oh my god, how do I disable?
Oh man, guys,
wait, how do I disable the
some
Chinese chat going across the stream?
Guys, you know what? I am just seeing into the future. Trust me, it hasn't happened yet.
Wait, were you trolling me this entire time?
No, this happened. I know how to get.
Oh my god.
Oh, guys, we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out.
Wait, what the hell?
Dude, just keep casting.
Wait, what's going on here? Wait, there's a pause. There's a pause, right?
Oh, man, this is hilarious.
Wait, BD, help me out. Was there a pause?
No, Flash lost.
What the fuck? Why did you tell me I was so delayed?
Oh man, I did not know you were so far behind.
Oh,
but
man.
the Nidus Canal just popped up, boom, right in the middle, and like 7 queens popped out.
Oh my god!
And this guy.
Okay, wait. How do I disable the chat?
The fuck out of me, because he looks like Genius, the Protoss player.
Oh my god!
Why do you want to disable chat? That's not fun.
No. How do I disable the chat on the screen? The Chinese chat scrolling across the goddamn. Oh my god, you can't. There's an option next to volume. There's volume here. My Chinese is so shit.
Just press all the Chinese buttons.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on a second. Let me translate all of this.
Wait, I hit the slide bar. Hit the slide bar next to the volume.
Oh, I got it! Oh, you're a god. Okay, hold on a second. We need to get synced up.
Oh, well, hey, we got to give a shout out to Necrosexy for figuring this out for us, even though...
Thank you, Necrosexy. You are the man. Alright, hold on a sec. We need to get synced up, because goddamn, that was embarrassing.
Hey, that was me during Archon mode.
I was like, what the hell? Like, where's the Nidus Canal? I don't even see it on the production tab. What the fuck?
You know what? Like, you know the reason why XKCD and I don't have these stream issues is because we're both on the East Coast.
Oh.
We actually have, like, significant ping differences between us because you're on the West Coast.
Oh, I see. Alright, so wait, are we in the game now, alright?
No, we're not.
Wait, you're not in the game yet?
Are you in the game?
I'm at 20 seconds now.
Dude, perfect. I can catch up. Okay. I can refresh my stream and catch up. Oh. Anyway, we also got to give shout out to Zenob, who apparently said it even firster than Necrosexy.
Shout out to all of you.
and shout out to the creation of the word firster. It's when you're first, but you're first before the firster.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm at 43 seconds.
I am also at 43 seconds. Awesome. All right, we're good. We're gonna actually we're gonna finally get a legitimate cast between us.
Okay, let me do the intro here. At the top left corner, we're going to have our Zerg player, IA, and he is the Chinese Zerg. Down at the bottom left, we have our Terran player, Flash, representing Korea.
Something I wanted to talk about, well, we said before game one, or at least probably when you were during game one, and I was before game one.
Sure.
We were talking about TVZ being the best matchup, and I wanted to say that over the course of history, if you looked at Brood War from beginning to end, well, no, I guess not end because it's not ended yet, but from beginning to now, Brood War TVZ has probably evolved the most out of every matchup in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. The meta has constantly had to change.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons why it's been so dynamic and why TVZ is such an incredible matchup in Brood War as well, not just in Starcraft 2, as we were saying before.
And I just want to point out something, because there's this gripe in StarCraft 2 about that mech hasn't been viable for a really long time, especially like in any of the matchups really in StarCraft 2. But if you look at StarCraft 1, mech wasn't viable until people figured out what works. So for many years, it really was all about bio play. And when you went for mech and TVZ, until people figured out how to support with science vessels and make that work, and how to do proper transitions and vulture micro, it was really all about bio forces. And Blizzard didn't actually need to take a step and figure it out for us, and and try and balance it out. It was about the players being geniuses and understanding the units.
Yeah, I want to. You make a really, really good point, and I want to say this. In Hearthstone and in Magic the Gathering and in card games, you will see when a tournament, like right when a new set comes out and a tournament happens, you will see the most standard decks or like the most common decks being played out, and that's usually the most aggressive decks because they're easy to play, or control decks because they counter aggressive decks. And you'll always see those two kind of decks being played consistently. It's not until you get to the middle and to the end of an expansion season where you'll see the real decks come out and the better decks being played by all the professionals.
Right, because you gotta really have a lot of friendly matches where you're understanding how the cards are gonna play out. But let's focus here real quick. We're having a lot of Zerglings that are gonna try and force this cancel on the command center here.
I think
inside the natural base. Flash is feeling a lot of pressure here.
Yeah,
he's expand hungry right now, but unfortunately it's not gonna be possible right now with the Zergling aggression.
Yeah, IA playing almost life-esque right there with those really, really good Zergling control. And I mean, he only lost maybe 4 Zerglings and picked off, I think, at least 2, 3, 4 SCVs. So great job by IA. I think he's already taken a little bit of an economic advantage this game with those Zerglings.
And here's the issue, is that Flash built those Reapers, and the Reapers are supposed to be on the offensive. They're supposed to be scouting units. They're supposed to be using those grenades to kind of mess with the mining paths of the drones. But instead, because of how many Zerglings were forced out, or not forced out, built early on for IA, it's going to keep the Reapers back. And this is what I was talking about.
We just saw he's going to ferry the Zerglings into the main. Oh, this is something a Life would do. I know Life is going to do this in so many of these games.
IA must be harnessing his life power.
Oh my god, this is so smart. And he knows right as Flash is pushing out right now with his forces.
Oh, wow. Flash is totally misreading this. This is just like the Nidus Canal in the last game. He is not going to see this coming.
Yeah, and Flash now sees the roach. He's going to pull back, and Lings are screaming to his base. They're going to be able to pick off more SCVs, and Flash is pulling all of his SCVs. He is so out of his comfort zone right now, and this game, honestly, IA is already taking complete control of it again.
Look, here's the deal, is that we have these new Ravager units, and they take down buildings so fast with that ability that they shoot out of their back.
Oh,
they're
yeah,
kind of like Starship Trooper aliens. And that's basically going to remove that supply depot. Now the roaches can get in and just do basic melee damage to these SCVs. And Hellions don't do a lot of damage to Ravagers or roaches.
Flash, what is happening to you, man? Come on, it's a new friggin' game. Don't start sucking at it now. And here comes IA still pushing in with roaches.
It seems like Flash doesn't understand the quirks of Legacy of the Void, where Zerg can get away with kind of these BS builds until you figure out how to defend against them.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god, 16 SCVs lost, and IA is doubled Terran Harvesters right now, and he's up 16 supply, and he's in full control of this game. Great job by IA to recognize some of the patterns of Flash. Like, he probably realized, he knows the timing of the 4 Hellions, and he probably knows, oh, Flash is probably going to push out with 4 Hellions all the time at this timing, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to push out with a drop upgraded Overlord with Zerglings, and then push with a Roach Ravager.
Yeah, and all this was absolutely possible because Flash was not doing a good job of getting his Reapers out of his base to scout. He should have been able to be. He should have had an SCV or something inside the natural base, viewing all these Zerglings that were getting overproduced.
Yeah, and I feel like Flash should have like known something was fishy when all these lings kept getting produced. Like usually, I already did a lot of damage with those initial 4 lings, right? When we saw he picked off about 2 SCVs with them, one building command center and one building the barracks. He already did a good damage with the 4 lings. Why would he continue to overproduce? I feel like Flash should have understood that and realized something like, oh, there's still more lings coming. Why is this happening? He's already done enough damage to me.
Exactly.
And my stream just froze. I don't know about you. Let me just.
Yeah, mine is actually down on my page too.
Let me refresh and see how it goes. It's really laggy. These Chinese streams, man.
Yeah, the Chinese streams are kind of inconsistent right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything loaded up right now.
Yeah, me neither. It's like just either stuttering super hard or. Let me
Guys,
see.
if this is on both the East and West Coast, it seems to be a Chinese issue right now, not ours.
This is unfortunate.
It's an American thing to do to blame China.
We always blame China. They steal out of their jobs, man.
Yeah, what's that South Park song though? Blame Canada. That's from the South Park movie. Oh, I think the stream is getting ready to come back up.
Yep, it's back now finally. Meanwhile, Flash is down 40 supply.
Oh my God, are you at 738?
Yeah, I'm a little behind you, only by like a few seconds.
Okay, you see the dropships?
Yep, see the dropships, and Flash is down 40 supply.
Oh, I guess we can't call them dropships. They got to be medevacs.
Oh, medevacs. You're right. That was, yeah. Oh my God. I was like, this is one of the reasons I hate Terran, right? Medics were already pretty damn good units for Marines. Now, you have dropships that do the same thing, and they have a speed boost. Yeah, medevacs. You're right. I'm sorry. Medevacs. Let's be politically correct here in StarCraft.
Yeah, we're trying to do some justice to the stream.
But anyways, it was like they stim, and then your medevacs will heal, and then you can micro with the medevacs. And I'm like, what the hell? What is this shit? And meanwhile, I is pushing up into Flash's base right now with the Roaches and Ravagers, and I feel like Flash has no way to defend this.
You know, those Ravagers are just like, on top of being pretty good units, are just space killers. They just take up so much room.
Yeah, they are. They're like the size of Ultralisk. Jesus.
They're like half an Ultralisk, really. Yeah. Mini Ultras.
Didn't they try to reduce the size of the Ultras in Wings of Liberty? Or did they actually do that?
They messed with the sizes a few. Oh, and GG, it's going to be called out here. IA taking down Flash. Wow, he is super pumped up.
What is going on, dude? Oh my God.
It just ended.
Yeah, what is going on? Flash, why do you suck?
Dude, it's okay. It's okay. I know you're a Flash fan, and guess what? There's a loser's bracket. It's double elimination.
He's probably getting knocked out of that one too.
No, he's gonna be playing against someone named Shauna. Flash ain't gonna lose to someone named Shauna.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
I don't want to see this anymore.
Dude, this is a rough day for you between the Advanced Star League and now Flash losing. I'm bummed out because I wanted to cast more StarCraft too, and I have nothing else to talk about now.
Wait, is this it for today?
I'm pretty sure that this is it for today.
What? That's bullshit, man.
Dude, it's so quick. What? We watch more commercials than StarCraft.
Who the hell makes a tournament where you only cast 2 games a day?
They want to spread it out, Who do as many casts as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. When you have like a double elimination brackets, you usually do like the round of 8 first, and then like have round of 4 the next day. Including losers bracket or something.
Whatever, man. Is this really it, man? Oh, I love casting with you.
Oh, there might be show matches. It's possible.
Okay.
Someone's saying there might be show matches.
Xenop's
Guys,
saying...
is there anything else we can cast? Are you guys entertained by this? That's the more important part. Have we been at all entertaining?
Xenop says official schedule is over.
I think we're getting along pretty good. We got some chemistry, Flash, even though we're rivals on Team Liquid.
Oh man, this is like
or so you're like, Bisu can suck it, and I'm like, aw.
And you're like, well look, Flash just lost to IE02, and I'm like, I hate you.
And I just post the gif of Bisu where he's like dancing in his chair with the big smile.
No, I hate that gif. Oh no, I don't want to think of that.
Hey, you know what? I have to see the Bisu bucket every like Pro League finals. So.
Oh, that is true. That is pretty true.
That stupid Bisu bucket.
I remember that. Oh my god, when Flash beat Best, everyone's like, "Why did they send out Bisu?" Oh man, I remember, dude. I think I stayed up until like I was on vacation for that fucking Pro League finals.
The last Pro League finals that was non-hybrid league, where it was KT versus SKT.
No.
I skipped Easter like mass. My mom's like, "Oh, we're all going to church. Are you ready?" And I go, "No, no."
It's just the KT versus SKT. No.
And you know what? For the grace of God, my family didn't argue. They just left.
Oh, that's great.
Left me to my peace.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, brutal.
That was an insane game too.
Yeah, those. Oh my god, with those pro leagues made everyone so hyped because it'd be so much team rivalry. Like, as much as I love singles, right? Like Flash versus Jadon all the time, or Flash versus Bisu, and stuff like that, and like 1v1 tournaments. Man, pro league is where it's all at. That's where all the hype comes from.
Right. I think the reason where you get like really good stories is when players in single leagues will repeatedly play each other, like Stork versus Jongbi.
Oh,
Stork versus Jongbi in the last 2 OSLs created such a good storyline. And I think that's where like MVP versus MMA created a really good storyline in Wings of Liberty.
The chat is demanding Minesweeper now. I'm trying to be Sale.
Where you pull up Minesweeper and we cast it?
I'm playing right now.
Oh god, do I need to bring that up? I need to be in the now. I'm so without.
Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing
here?
Oh,
what are we looking at? Alright. Don't hit a bomb.
I already hit one in my first try.
Oh, you noob.
I'm no Sale, dude. Where's Sale? He needs to teach me.
Yeah. Alright, tomorrow our goal is to get more viewers than Esports Heaven. Who the heck is Esports Heaven anyway?
Yeah, why are they taking our viewers, man?
Yeah. Make sure you save the VOD for this cast. This is gold. We need to put this on the SC2 thread.
Oh yeah, definitely. I will definitely save this and archive it.
Yeah. Let people know our zaniness.
I feel the chemistry between us, man.
Absolutely. I think we're just both equally sarcastic.
Makes for a very entertaining stream.
Yeah.
I hope I can win this one. Let me see. I might be able to win this. No! God damn it! What the hell is this?
Oh, your stream isn't even loading for me.
Oh, it's not anymore?
Noob stream.
Wait, did the stream go down?
Who knows? I still got the Chinese stream running.
Oh, I think you need to refresh my stream. Blind Raw said it didn't.
Well, guys, thank you for listening. I am BisuDagger.
And I am Flash for the win.
You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Twitch. And you can find me this Thursday at the Vance Star League. And,
well, I don't know where you'll find me, but hopefully with the BisuDagger here, probably going to try to commentate the rest of the GPL International with him. I feel
dude, we're going to kill it tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm going to learn about at least one Legacy of the Void unit. Let's see. I'm going to learn about the Cyclone.
Oh, the Cyclone. I will learn about the... Man, the rest of the players are like, what, Zerg and Protoss?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say the Liberator, but that's not even, like, good
We'll learn Terran units.
Alright, fine. Cyclone and Liberator, and we're literally not going to see, like, a single Terran game. Oh, Flash and Jane play Terran. Okay, we're going to see them tomorrow.
Yeah, you think Flash is going to make it the Liberator? You see how terrible he played?
He'll make, tanks. Yeah, he'll make tanks. He always makes tanks.
Xenop says, don't kill stream before the end of that Minesweeper game.
Yeah, don't worry. I think
he's rooting for the bombs. The bombs are like the Zerg.
Nah, dude, I think I won this game. Get owned, Xenop. Oh, get owned, Xenop. I won.
Woo!
Let's go.
For the win.
174 seconds. Get owned stream. I'm the
Oh, that's
best.
hilarious.
All right, Zenob. I should ban Zenob now. How dare he? What a non-believer.
Dude, that would be a pretty good that'd be a pretty good community game where like the community votes on things, and if they get it wrong, they get banned from the chat.
Oh my god! And like if I remember some guy was gambling or something like that on roulette online, Wreckful, and he like guys in chat were like, okay, put this on this, or if I'm right, mod me. If I'm wrong, ban me. And this guy said put like $15 on a 2. He did. It landed on 2, and the guy got modded. It was hilarious.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That we should totally do that. Alrighty then. I guess there are no more games for today then, which is unfortunate. Sucks a lot. But definitely check us in tomorrow. I think what, 6 o'clock again, or 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock your time.
7 o'clock
It's like
my
10
time.
o'clock in the afternoon and at 10 p.m. for me.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. But definitely come check us out tomorrow. Hopefully, BisuDagger stream.
Wait, they said Snoop versus Jaedong next.
Wait, what?
Hey,
we're still here, boys. Okay, we back.
Dude,
We back.
we can't stop this party.
We back. I'm gonna get some water first before we keep going.
I lost my Chinese stream.
Wait, what?
No, I need to bring it back up.
Oh, you have the link, right?
Yeah, I got it back up. I'm
Okay,
good.
okay. I'm gonna go get some water while you entertain the viewers again.
Oh, this is hilarious. Guys, we love you. Haha, you better be real because I really want Snoot and Jaedong to play right now. Let's see here. Oh, you're right. That might be possible. Although it says November 17th on the wiki, it says it's 3 hours from now. So it is going to be played. That makes much more sense. Okay. I feel better now. Yay! So we just got a random Minesweeper, which is actually a lot better than watching the Legacy of the Void trailer over and over and over.
I mean, maybe we'll get the idea eventually.
Man, Kerrigan just continually gets her ass kicked. I felt really bad because let me explain to you Wings of Liberty real quick because I'm sure you didn't understand it the way I did. Are you prepared for this?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. In Wings of Liberty, Raynor spent the entire time trying to get his girl back so he can finally have her in human form and have sexual relations with her. And then in 3 missions into the heart of the swarm, she's like, well, I could be doing Raynor or I could be Queen of the Zerg again. Bam. Make me ugly. That's what happened. That's the reality of it.
That is actually.
And now Raynor's got his sexual frustration again that he has to take out on Minx.
And then they kill him.
Yeah.
So is Raynor just gonna be best friends with his right hand again?
That's possible. You know what though? You have to be really careful when you're wearing the Marine uniform, and you're gonna be best friends with your right hand. You might be stronger than you expected.
Oh my god.
And some chafing may occur.
Oh my god. Please no more.
You gotta oil up those Marine uniforms.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, I just took this cast to another level.
I'm gonna have to change my stream to rated R now, explicit. Alright, hold on a second.
To X-rated casting.
Let me get back on Team Liquid. I have to change my stream settings now.
And no blind RAR. I have not played the epilogue missions. I am eager to. I finished the main game, and then I was like, well, everybody in the office that I work at is playing Fallout 4, and I have that. So I was like, maybe I'll try and crunch in some Fallout 4 before I play the epilogue missions, but I feel like I just got to play them. Fallout 4 does look pretty fun, though.
I am not interested in those series, unfortunately.
To each his own.
You know what I do want, though? I want to play Overwatch. I have not gotten the beta key for it yet, though.
Oh, I got in the beta for that.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
Boom. And apparently you can hook controllers up, so I'm good to go.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, I'm a console gamer, mainly because it's easier for me. I get motion sickness. from playing FPSs on the computer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it really comes from like the graphics were real bad. Take like GoldenEye for the N64 back in the day.
Yeah.
I could barely make it through those games because the graphics like totally fuck with your head. And so like graphics getting better has definitely helped. And then I don't know, maybe like just the way I move the mouse so inaccurately when I move the crosshair of an FPS. And no, I'm not going to give our stats guy my beta key. I will hoard it. If I'm not going to play it, I will hoard it. Yeah. I put quite a number of games into Heroes of the Storm. I've played nearly 1,000.
Oh, damn, that's a lot. I barely play Heroes.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty good. I've got a ridiculous win rate, so I'm happy about it. It was too easy.
Every StarCraft player is always like, it doesn't matter how good you are at Brood War. If you play Brood War a lot, like for whatever reason, your win rate for every other game is gonna be just naturally like high.
Yeah.
Like, except for
Although
FPSs.
it is interesting to see players not succeed when they go to like League of Legends and they try and play there. But like a player like Yellow became a successful coach for a while.
Yeah, he did. Oh, Reach. You know Reach? Reach was a successful coach for Najin Sword when they made it to Worlds.
Yeah. And you know what? I think it's because they like have this the best practices basically ingrained. Like they understand what it takes to have like a really working environment with teammates. And even though like StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2 aren't team games, there's so much that coaching goes into it to make you a successful player.
Absolutely. That's where, as much as I want to say that, we have Western hope and we have other hope for the other regions in the world, there is no hope. Honestly, because Korea is the only one that actually takes practicing that seriously. They're practicing.
Well, that's where I thought EG might have a chance because Coach Park from SKT went to coach EG for a while. I don't know if you remember this.
Oh yeah, he recently signed with them, or no?
Yeah, he signed with them and then he went to coach CJ Antis, and now he's retired from CJ Antis and he's with I think a League of Legends team.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so he's finally gone to the dark side. But anyway, when he was with EG, it was like a really bad timing scenario because all the EG players started to become like personalities and streamers over heavy competitive players. And Huck is really the only player that stays competitive for EG. And all the other ones are just personalities, take like In Control. He just does a lot of casting and promotion.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad thing if you can make a career out of that. I mean, that's totally cool. But I would like to see EG have like more competitive players because they were such a huge deal in StarCraft 2 between Wings of Liberty and early Heart of the Swarm.
Yeah, didn't they have
They had Stefano.
Excuse me?
Stefano was on EG.
Oh right, he was on EG for a period of time. No wonder that's why I remember them being so good.
Yeah, because he when you have Stefano and you have Huck and who else was playing really good at that time? But I mean, the EGTL merger actually looked pretty good because you had Stefano, Huck, Tasia, Hero.
Jinro
Hero unfortunately has kind of dropped off.
Did Jinro play in that merger?
No, Jinro actually, I think he retired before that.
Oh, I remember when Jinro was so hyped up getting top 4 in one of the tournaments.
GSL?
Yeah, GSL. Yeah. God, those are the days when foreigners could actually take games off Koreans.
Yeah, but that Final Four was nuts. Because it was July, Nada, Jinro, and MC, I believe, was
that
the
is
final
so
four.
sick.
And then it was July versus MC in the finals. So I thought it was really cool, though, that you have players like Nada and July who are Golden Mouse winners, 3-time OSL winners, and they're actually competing to Final Fours in the GSL. It's just mind-blowing that these players could compete at that level.
Yeah, that's honestly, that was really cool to watch, those old school guys keep playing. And hey, July's back in Brood War now.
Yeah, July he advanced.
He advanced from his group. I was so excited when I saw it. I was like, "Oh yeah, you get him, July."
Yeah, guys, if you're not watching the Advanced Star League, July Zerg, he actually July, if you guys don't remember, in Wings of Liberty, he competed in a couple MLGs. He got destroyed in a GSL against MC where he lost 3-0 to like Sentry builds. And now he's back to StarCraft 1 Brood War, and he's in the round of 16. Very awesome stuff.
I'm so hyped up. I really want to see how well he does. Like, he is honestly one of my favorite players of all time, just because, you know, the Bisu face.
Oh yes.
The jaw drop.
Because of his game versus best.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was the funniest picture. I watched
it
that.
really is. It's like Bisu's O face.
I watched that game, and then they went to Bisu's face. I'm like, oh, there's the face. There's the face.
Yeah, Bisu looks like a brook trout.
Yeah, I bet Bisu's was wetting his pants. Like, I hope he doesn't do that to me.
I know exactly.
Oh my god.
So July, he went into the military. If you guys have kind of forgotten about him, and that's where he dropped off the radar. And I think that going in the military has really done good for him because he's gotten a lot of rest. He's been able to kind of recuperate the muscles that make it very difficult to play StarCraft. You know, the carpal tunnel, the surgeries that we've seen Flash go through.
I haven't seen him, but is it possible that he lost weight during that time as well?
Yeah, I think he may have lost a little bit of weight, but he's still a relatively big guy.
He'll be our
the military didn't do too much for him in the weight department.
He'll still be our little Zerg teddy bear for us.
Yeah, he's a little panda. The funniest picture of him is in the Not His Bodies thread where he's like playing. He's on a tennis court, but he's kicking a soccer ball over the tennis.
Oh my god! His face was so funny.
That's on like page 9. If you guys are looking for it, it's in the first 10 pages. So good. You gotta repost that in the GPL thread for sure. But July survived the group of Jaehoon, July, Shiny, and Jekko. And if you're wondering who he's gonna play, here's the list of players that are gonna make it to the round of 16. Bisu, Bale, Zero, Rush, Larva, Sack, Haya, Effort, Sharp, Mind, Jaehoon, July, Gimchi, and C. And unfortunately, we're going to have to not mention Bye Hero.
Fuck you. I'm going to go watch that game after our cast, and I'm going to cry myself to sleep.
Dude, that's the only way to go to sleep. Crying is really like a great way to just vent everything out before you go to rest.
God, and he lost to Gwemchi too. I have to watch how he lost that game.
Yeah, G-Shizzle.
How the hell did Gwemchi beat C and Hero in one day? Like, Jesus.
Oh my god. If you watch his game versus C, he looks like Stork and Zhongdi level. It is so amazing.
There's
because
no way.
C played a perfect game.
Gwemchi? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I'm so
but
confused.
Apparently, like, he must have a coach.
He must have, dude. Like, what? That's so sick.
Because he looks good.
God, I'm so upset still.
Yeah, kind of a crazy day. This was the group of death, and it turned out to be that way. Although I think Group H this Thursday.
Group H, I think, is more of a group of death because I still feel like Hero and C were far above the other two players, but apparently not because Gwemchi decided to shit on both of them.
But between like Free Last and Mong, anybody could advance.
Yeah, exactly. And that's gonna be a really fun game. And who else is the fourth player? Spire.
Spire.
Spire isn't even that bad. Like he's definitely better than all the other amateurs.
Yeah, and he's actually like a really cool dude. I've had conversations with him on Facebook.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Actually, the most friendly people on Facebook that I talk to are Zerg players. I don't know how that works out, but like Killer, Beast, who is kind of like a relatively unknown player, but they're just like a few of the players who have been really nice and taken the time to talk.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Actually, Best has shared a few words with me.
Oh,
Although
really?
all of them are really hard because if I don't have a Korean translator with me, I have to kind of figure it out myself.
I see. Yeah.
So it turns really awkward. We're just like, "Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Good."
That is awesome, though. I want to get to talk to pros one day as well.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping for like the Advanced Star League. If like we can get enough popularity for this tournament that they'll try and fly me and XKCD out there for the finals cast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that'd be so sick. Oh,
dude, that would be like the biggest dream ever. I'd be willing to pay for like lodging and everything too if they wanted me to be there.
Oh man, too bad I'm still in school, cause
I know.
Jesus, I would totally be up for this stuff.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely have to get the cast rolling for like the what is it? Spo? Are you saying Spo Star League?
Spo times, yeah.
Spo times. We'll have to get something for that. You know, get your casting up and going a little bit more.
Let me go look at the.
It was so funny because the first time I ever heard you cast, because when you solo cast, for me it's different too. I have a completely different style. Like I try and shoutcast and speak as fast as possible and just say as many things that stream.
That's the same as me.
I know. And so when I was listening to you, I was like, God, Flash for the Win sounds super angry casting this game. This is hilarious. He's like angry at these people. I don't even know which one he's angry at. He's just yelling.
Oh my god. It's like, I think In Control described it best when he was talking about Combat X. It's like you talk in caps lock.
Right.
Oh man.
Yeah. Maybe that's kind of the passion that we need to bring is just like this anger cast.
He's like,
why would you do that?
This is happening! This is happening! Oh, what an idiot! Why did he do that?
I am so frustrated with Snoot. Oh man.
Looks so sick.
Yeah.
I
man, the Twitch chat just got really depressing.
What the hell? What's going on there?
They're talking about KT Violet, and that's like the saddest discussion topic possible.
No.
Oh, Blind Rar,
No.
let's cheer things up.
No.
Let's talk about how Hero lost.
No! I don't want either of those.
Oh man, that's the best cry voice ever. Oh, you're awesome. So to hype up what's about to happen here, Jaedong and Snoot are going to be playing in the semifinals, and it's going to be ZVZ. But I've heard that ZVZ has changed a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Heart of the Swarm and Legacy of the Void.
Yeah, definitely for sure about that.
Like,
I've seen
Ravagers make a pretty big impact, and actually Lurkers
are huge, apparently.
Yeah. And then, like, for just specifically ZVZ, people are like, we need to nerf Lurker timing. Which, it's always funny when you complain about, like, a mirror matchup because you have the same tools as your opponent.
Yeah, that's hilarious when people are like that. It's like this unit's overpowered. I'm like, but you have the same unit.
But I don't want to go for that unit. Then lose.
then lose.
Right. I mean, what else can you do? You've got the same exact arsenal. If you scout as well as your opponent, then you can do the same exact thing. And then and I'm convinced if someone can perfectly scout an entire game and read their opponent and have the same exact units, as long as they micro better, they're going to win every time.
Dude, is it just me or does Jaedong look so tired?
No, you got Jaedong on the screen? I'm going to have to refresh to catch up.
Dude, Jaedong looks so tired. I'm just getting to game. Let me know where you are.
Oh, man, we're already in? Okay, I'm in it too. Here we go. 20 seconds in.
Oh, you're 20. You're a little ahead of me again. All right, you announced the positions while I refresh the stream.
All right, guys, we've got our Zerg player Snoot spawning at the bottom right, representing Team Liquid versus the rival EG, who will be spawning at the top left corner. He is the blue Zerg, and I'm being bold here because I don't usually do these announcements. I don't know if you're aware of this, Flash, but because I'm colorblind, XKCD announces the colors and the positions of the players every time.
Oh, you're colorblind.
Yes, and the colors are actually super difficult to pick out in Brood War.
Oh, interesting. I never knew that about you.
There was actually a recent NFL game between the Jets and one other team, and they were like red and green. And the problem was that I am red-green colorblind, as amongst 8% of the United States has colorblind people. So yes, some of us really couldn't enjoy the Jets game.
What is going on, Jaedong?
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Uh-oh, Jaedong is going for what? An all-in with workers?
What is this?
Oh, and Snoot's got the Overlord.
What is going on?
Faster in Starcraft.
I'm so confused. What's happening in this game?
This is nuts, man.
My brain is exploding. What's going on? PD, help me.
Well, here, Flash, you have to understand that the only way to win the game is to commit everything.
Oh my god, he's
going
for the spine crawlers!
He's got the spine crawlers.
He's got the spines! And he's attacking you with
Oh,
all the drones.
Snoot.
He cancels one
Oh,
of the
but Snoot
spines.
gets canceled one. Snoot canceled one out.
Oh, he's gonna get the cancel another one. No, he's not. The Kage with the drones is too good. Oh my god,
wow.
what is happening?
Oh, halfit's halfway done.
It's
halfway done now. And the drones, they're gonna have to go for the block again.
Oh, Jadon with the good concave.
Surface area.
Jadon has the better concave right now, but I don't think he has enough units. Doesn't have enough units. He's gonna get pushed back. The spine's almost done.
Oh, there's so many drones on the spine crawler.
Dude's trying to get it to cancel.
There's no way.
He just canceled. Oh, J-Dog loses.
GG.
J-Dog loses.
I'm so glad we waited 30 minutes to watch that game.
What the fuck just happened? Oh my god, my brain exploded.
Oh my god.
J-Dog's so sad right now. Oh my god.
You know what the problem is? The time zone change. Clearly, it's harder on J-Dong, who traveled an hour time zone difference, compared to Snoot, who's like 8 hours difference.
Yeah, Snoot looks tired himself, actually. He's like those black circles on his eyes. Yeah, they both look super tired. J-Dong looks just so like depressed right now. What the hell? Oh my god. I mean, I would be depressed too if I just lost that game.
God, what an opening game.
That is exciting. I'm so ready for game 2 already now.
Man, there's something about Cheeses, which is why MVP was like the best player to watch in StarCraft 2, because he didn't always try and just win macro games, even though he could. He went for Cheeses, and that's why Flash was so good in StarCraft 1.
In Brood War, yeah, Flash is a god at that.
Because he knew the perfect time to cheese the opponent and just mess with their head. But right now, was Jadon correct in cheesing his opponent? That was a very risky build.
It just, oh my god, it reminds me of the time when Jadon did the double 4 pull against Flash.
Yeah.
In the
man.
That was hilarious.
And the 2 racks versus 4 pull on one of them.
Oh, that was glorious, that match. I mean, Flash got rolled.
Yeah, J-Dog ended up winning that. It was very impressive.
Yeah, Flash got rolled pretty hard, but it was just like, it was so incredible that J-Dog had the balls to do it. And then game 2, or the next game, game 3, he's like, fuck it. 4-player map. Grand Line SC, let's 4 pull. Yo.
Yep, no one's going to suspect this.
And to be fair, Flash didn't really expect it. He didn't try to do a wall off or anything. He did a standard supply depot at his command center with the racks at the ramp. And then he was about to put down his command center too. And then it's just like, he just sees links across the map and he scouted. Like, he scouted the perfect timing. If he didn't scout that game, he loses like 9 out of 10 times.
Right.
And then he would be on so much tilt because like J-Dong would just double 4 pulled you and you lost both of those games.
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy series, and I think most of them, except for maybe like one, was really good between Flash and J-Dong. I think Flash ended up rolling J-Dong at least one of them.
Yeah, J-Dong, Flash defended the 2 base Doom drop from J-Dong in game 4 when he ended up taking it on Dreamliner.
Yeah.
Remember that game where he defended so well?
That
Anyways, I'm learning to the game. I don't know much about you.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to announce the positions here. We got J-Dong at the 1 o'clock position, spawning as the Blue Zerg, representing that EG. And spawning down at the 7 o'clock position as the Red Zerg, it is going to be Liquid Snoot.
So funny enough, in the chat, someone is saying that this map is called Lost Temple.
What?
Yeah. So I'm wondering if it's like some sort of replica, because if it is, then I'm waiting for siege tank drops.
There's no way, because there's like a base in the back area, and then you have that natural at the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this isn't Lost Temple. What are you doing, Stark Blizzard? Like, come on.
And I'm looking at the map pool, and I don't see anything called Lost Temple, so I think that someone's just like spouting out StarCraft 1 names.
Maybe he's messing with us.
All right.
There's dust
let me see here. I can figure this out.
I am trying to figure this out too.
Well, we have Central Protocol. No.
Oh, it's Dusk Towers.
Dusk Towers. Kind of a cool looking map. I like the dark tile set.
Yeah, it's really nice on this map specifically, I think. It
works well with like the Zerg creep. It just kind of blends in.
Oh, yeah, definitely, especially when you have a ZVZ on this map.
Yeah, I think in like a lot of StarCraft 2 casts when we listen, no one really talks about the aesthetics of the map.
Man, dude, map aesthetics are like I don't know if you know this, but I used to be a big part of the StarCraft 2, the Team Liquid map building community.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was really critical. I was like mostly known for the critique on third bases because I felt like third bases in StarCraft 2 was the most important base of the game.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
so I was very, very critical about that.
Well, that's
Um,
pretty neat.
yeah, and so everyone on in the map forum is always talking about, oh, map mistakes,
Well,
map
hold on
mistakes.
real quick, Flash. Are you seeing this torrent of lings that are harassing inside of the base?
Yeah, I am. They haven't gotten a single drone kill yet. Genon's had pretty good drone micro so far, and Snoot hasn't been really pursuing, but he's trying to catch these lings in. Genon did go for that greedy hatch first build, I think, where Snoot went for pool gas opening, no hatch, and so he's streaming lings across the map right now, trying to get to Genon's base, but as soon as his queen pops out, I think it's going to be all over. Does manage to snipe a drone, though.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, that Jaedong was able to get just enough gas so he could start the ling speed upgrade.
Yeah, that's really crucial. Link speed will be done miles ahead for Snoot, so we're gonna see what he's able to do with these. Oh, he's got Banelings! This is a one base all in from Snoot here. We'll have to see if Jadon's gonna be able to defend this. He's gonna see the Banelings from the top of the ramp. He's gotta pull back right now. Jadon, no, they're gonna explode.
Eggs don't have like the +10 armor like a normal lurker egg.
Oh, they're gonna
but
spawn!
They
Oh, the Bailey hit. It's game over, Jadon.
Oh my god.
He got so greedy. Why
That
did
was
Jadon...
huge.
Oh man, it's game. Jadon's gonna
Can
go
you
down
believe it?
there,
And
too.
one more Banelings just for fun is gonna try and go off anyway and randomly
man.
detonates. I don't know if that was a little bit of a miss micro by Snoot, but it looks like the drones are gonna get chased down. And finally, Jaedong's just kind of giving in. That's the only reason to stop those drones. And GG.
GG from Jadon. Wow.
Can you believe it? Snoot. He's gonna be in the finals.
Snoot's a good player. I didn't honestly expected him to beat Jadon, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
He is a really good player. Jadon also looks just completely like demoralized.
Snoot
And tired.
puts up some really good results in the European scene.
Yeah, Snoot is been really showing his damn good skill, and that's why I'm a pretty big fan of his. I'm always cheering for those foreigners who put up good results, and Snoot is one of them. So good job on Snoot. But again, like I feel like Jadon shouldn't have pushed down that ramp with all those lings when he saw the banelings. I feel like he should have just tried to do good ling micro against the mainlings.
Yeah. And now it's going to be basically there's only one Chinese player left to make it to the winners final. Now this is double elimination, so Jaedong's going to drop down to the losers round, but Snoot is going to be either face Lobo or IA.
Oh man, Snoot vs Lobo would be a very entertaining match because it'd be the battle of the teammates in the Archon mode.
Right, exactly. So they kind of are getting this kinsmanship, but now they have to face each other and be ruthless towards each other.
They probably it's funny. I love team kills actually, but because like teammates when they practice against each other, and I'm sure Lilbo and Snoop practice against each other a lot. Like when teammates practice, right? They know each other like inside and out, and that's why it's so hilarious. And like it also makes for big upsets. Like I remember when in OSL, I think Haya knocked out Jadon from the group stages.
Yeah, because he just knew how to play against his style from all that practice in the game house.
Yeah, and like that's what happens when you end up playing against someone in the team house all the time. It's like you get to know them, even if you're like that much worse than them. You still know all those little tendencies of each other, and that ultimately will favor whoever's less skilled because he'll be able to take advantage of those more.
And to add to this, Lil Bo is actually developing a rivalry against like Team Liquid itself. He actually defeated Mana in the WCS European Finals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Snoot's got to like step up and say, "Hey, Mana, I'm on the phone with you because I'm about to inform you Lil Bo is going to be my next matchup. Got any advice on how to smack him?"
Yeah, absolutely. He's probably going to be looking into all that insight from his teammates to tell him how to defeat Lilbo. And Lilbo is a very, very scary player. I mean, that's why he made it to WCS Global Finals.
Yeah.
So we're taking a little bit of a break here between games. I'm assuming
Is there going to be another one is the question.
You said they do 4. They did. Someone said in the chat they did 4 games yesterday, so they should be doing 4 as well this time.
Let me see here. I'm clicking around to see. Jim versus Mystery is tomorrow. Shauna versus Flash is in 2 days.
Is it Lobo versus IA then? I wouldn't think so.
Says that is in one day.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect IA to play a second game today.
Says Jaedong and Flash versus Snoot and Lobo will be played out tomorrow. And ISU versus and Shauna versus whoever their losers bracket person is,
Jim Mystery.
Jim Mystery will be 2 days. I think that's it.
I think that's it then.
All right, guys. Well, I guess we're gonna wrap up the GPL here.
Yep. Thanks everyone for watching. Sorry about the earlier technical difficulties and the ongoing technical difficulties throughout the entire stream. Hopefully it didn't affect the performance of us too much. But thanks everyone for watching. I hope you tune in tomorrow for some more epic StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. My name is Flash for the win.
And I am BisuDagger.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for watching and have a good night.
And everybody wish Flash for the win a happy birthday because it's happening in a couple hours.
Thank you so much, man. All right, everyone. I'm going to be stopping the stream. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.